7 World Cups, 7 identical endings, 1 nation, 1 curse. This is the story of El Quinto Partido, the 5th game that Mexico has chased for 40 years and never reached. 1994, round of 16, out. 1998, round of 16, out. 2002, round of 16, out. 2006, 2010, 2014, 2018, round of 16, out, 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 7 times. The same wall, the same result. To understand the curse, you need to go back to when Mexico were genuinely great. 1970 and 1986. Mexico hosts the World Cup both times. Both times, they reach the quarterfinals. On home soil, in front of their own people, they are unstoppable. But every single time they play away on neutral ground, without 100,000 screaming believers behind them, they collapse at the exact same moment. And then, 1988, the scandal that some believe cursed everything. Mexico's Football Federation falsifies birth certificates, fielding men in their 20s in an under-20 youth tournament. When journalist Antonio Moreno exposes the fraud, FIFA bans every Mexican national team from international football for 2 years. Mexico misses the entire 1990 World Cup. Their greatest ever generation, including one of the best strikers in the world at the time, never gets their chance. Not beaten on the pitch, destroyed by paperwork and greed. 2018, Russia. And for one moment, Mexico makes the entire world stop. When Mexico scored against Germany, the defending world champions, the celebration in Mexico City was so intense that earthquake sensors registered a seismic wave. Human joy, powerful enough to shake the ground. A human earthquake, that is what football means in Mexico. Then the round of 16. Brazil, 2-0. Mexico go home. Again, the 7th time. The same wall, 2022. Qatar. The curse evolves. Mexico doesn't even reach the round of 16. They beat Saudi Arabia but go out on goal difference. Group stage, for the first time in 44 years, Mexico are eliminated before the 4th game. The curse had found a new way to be cruel. And now, 2026, Mexico co-hosts the World Cup for the 3rd time, back in their own stadiums, back in front of their own people. The same stadiums where they reached the quarterfinals in 1970 and 1986. The pattern says, at home, Mexico perform. At home, the curse breaks. But here is the cruel twist nobody expected. FIFA expanded to 48 teams. There is now an extra round. Mexico must win 2 knockout games, not 1, to reach the quarterfinals. El Quinto Partido just became El Sexto Partido, the 6th game. They moved the finish line. 40 years, the same question, the same hope, the same heartbreak waiting to happen or waiting to finally end. No fan base in football bleeds for their team the way Mexico bleeds. And today, on June 11th, 2026, the tournament begins. On home soil, in front of 86,000 believers. El Quinto Partido ends tonight or it continues. This is the Cup Files. New video every day of World Cup 2026. Subscribe, because tomorrow we go deeper.